Ooh. Loaded mashed potato meatloaf casserole. That actually sounds pretty good.
Where's that?
It was a recipe.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me it was at the bar or something. Ooh, let's go.
Oh, no. I don't know what specials they have tonight.
I don't know if they have them
Yeah.
on Thursdays or not. What's up?
All right. Oh, wait. Oh, I was like, why is this? Well, I'll let your girlfriend get it together here. All right. Hey, everybody.
Tuning in for a good one tonight. Tuning in for a good one. Ooh, slippy. So about 30 minutes from now, we're gonna switch gears. I'm gonna show you guys the brand new fast draw timer. I'm gonna let you guys know where to get one, who to contact. They are extremely cheap compared to what they used to be. So stick around for about a half hour and I'll show you that. That was weird. I must have tweaked my elbow a little bit the other night doing fast draw. It already kind of sucks.
Uh-oh.
So I'm not sure how much nose spin I should do throwing hard like that anyway. Which it's not fun to throw slow. Oh, sidearm rejected. Oh. Damn.
Make it says, haha, you're old.
Yeah, very true.
Jerry said, I'm going to push a slow, shaky draw event. You go, Jerry. I'll be right there with you.
Yeah, someone, I think it was Kimberly Mitchell, the bladed broad, way back in the day. She's like, you know, medium or slow draw or medium speed draw or something like that. It was pretty funny. But if you're looking to get into fast draw, get yourself a sheath, get yourself a knife that's not 1/4 inch thick, 3/16 maximum thickness. You need something that's kind of light, not too light. And don't practice being fast. That's the biggest advice I could give you. Do not practice being fast. Just practice this motion all the time, no matter what motion you're doing. Just practice that over and over and over and over. Then, once you have that down, you just turn up the heat. I don't practice fast draw that often. Now I have my own timer, and I probably will, but for instance, I think I spent 20 minutes the other night messing with the fast draw timer. Probably not even that long. And my elbow feels it for sure. But yeah, if you're not 44 years old, you can probably get away with it longer than I can.
Blade Destroyer is on.
Yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
And Jerry said, we'll use hourglass sand timers.
What was the game? What was the game that had that when we were
Oh.
kids? Was it Pictionary?
Pictionary, right?
Yeah, Pictionary. And what was that, 60 seconds?
I think so.
No,
Was it 60?
I think it was 60 to 90.
I really don't know. I
You had
never,
to sit down and draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pictionary.
I never actually
That's
timed it
That's
out.
a pretty good game if you got some cool adults playing.
Hi, Aaron. Definitely trolling the house.
Oh, wow, man. So I'll show you. I generally throw dashies from the spine. I haven't really thrown them from the belly side in a very long time, but I was just throwing belly side up and utilizing the bulb, the curve. And that just felt good right there. So that's the reason why I designed them this way. So if you like the straight side, you throw it that way. And this can kind of help you cancel your rotation a little bit, especially on a knife like a really handle heavy arrow type design. But yeah, that's nice. And in one of the, I think it was Throwing Knife Life, a newer thrower had chimed in and said that he was having mixed results with his finger placement. And this is actually something that I've discussed with a couple other throwers. The first thrower that comes into mind is Bimo. I'm sure you guys know Bimo from Indonesia, one of the best throwing knife makers in the world, if not the best. And he also has a school called BIM Style, which he has several students that are doing very well. But so I had talked to him about his grip, and he does this grip right here. His fingers bent like that. And before that, I'd never really thought about it too much, to be honest. But that does make a difference, because a lot of times when I just throw, this is how I'm throwing. My finger's not completely flat, but it's just like this. So I guess that would only matter because it changes the spot in which the balance point it touches, right? So I always try to grab the knife the same way, like that. So it's always in my palm about the same distance, the same depth. So that slight little change will change your throw a little bit. It's really hard to demonstrate one or the other. Here, I'll do this, which is going to be further behind the balance point. Okay, that canceled out a lot and it flew sideways. So I'm going to do my normal right here. Okay, going back, curved. Okay, that was not a good example. Curved again. It's subtle, tiny little differences. And I think that's just something that you can ask throwers that are more experienced than you what works for them. But I've always found what works best. I've always found that what works best for me may not work best for you. I'm a self-taught thrower. I just like to go and experiment with things and see what works. And I throw with so many different grips and styles and techniques that I'm kind of a hybrid. I don't have one way that I throw, which I think that's to my advantage in the long run. It may not be my advantage in the short run with getting good quickly, but over many, many, many years of throwing all the time, I can throw with a closed hand grip, open hand grip, push style. I'm just going to push. Kind of like a bow shuriken. And then, you got like different flat I can't do this no spin very well. Ooh. Can I? Damn, I never thought of that. Ooh, that almost worked. Let me try, yeah.
Perfect.
That's gonna be, yeah, damn, I never thought of that.
Bradley.
That'll be weird if that works, but I use that to, you know, this is my underhand half spin. There's no way I'm gonna get it from back here, but here's my underhand half spin grip. Whoops. So I'll try no spin, which I can't flick my wrist at all. Yeah, that doesn't work because I need to use my pointer finger and my thumb to get the little rotation, right? So yeah, that will not work for no spin. Well, I mean, maybe it could. I think this could work. Underhand this way, let it slide out. Oh my God. Holy shit. All right, new achievement unlocked. What the fuck? Oh,
yes. Hey, baby, you just had a new subscriber, Bradley Sharp, and he said insta-subbed, and he seems pretty excited about your channel.
Hell yeah. Thank you for subscribing. Ask any questions you have, and I'll try to answer those within this video or make another video, whatever.
Also, earlier, I had a daily shenanigans that wondered, how do you get into throwing knives?
I'm a boy that turned into a man.
I meant in general. I think he's looking like what Jerry did advise.
Oh, I mean,
Facebook
I grew up in the, I've just always been involved with weapons, but how do you get into throwing knives? First of all, you join my channel, start asking questions, but yeah, just
watch all your videos. You have a lot
yeah,
of
I got a lot of
instructional
tutorials. The throwing knife community is really awesome. The majority of the community is on Facebook. There are 3 major throwing knife groups. Yeah, knife throwing groups that you need to join: Instinctive Knife Throwers, Kick-Ass Knife Throwing, and Throwing Knife Life. Those are the main 3. Mainly Throwing Knife Life. Those are the ones that have over 10,000 people in them each.
Awesome.
The community is super helpful. Cooler than any other group I've ever been a part of. For instance, I belong to a couple katana groups. They're not helpful. They're not cool at all. But, all right, let me try that grip again.
Okay.
Like this. Oh my God.
The Everlasting Loving Outdoors asked, is half spin more powerful? That's how they throw.
Oh man, what a great question. That is a fantastic question, and I was kind of wondering if someone was going to bring that up, honestly, because I know
Are you keeping the head on?
this guy right here said it's the most powerful way to throw. Let's test it out, shall we? We're just going to test. You guys can be the judge right now. I'm going to throw rotation, 1 spin, instinctive 1 spin, no spin, and half spin. Now, I'll just go ahead and answer you. It's the one that you're most comfortable with. Everybody's different. We can argue till we're blue in the face of rotational mass, blah, blah, blah. And when I first started off throwing, I was a rotational thrower only. I didn't dabble in any no spin at all. As I've progressed and gotten better at all 3, I honestly cannot tell you which is which. We would need to have some like very accurate scientific data with pressure plates, penetration tests, whatnot. So we'll move up a little bit closer to the target, and you kind of be the judge. You let me know.
While he's doing that, Nicholas Davidson, where do you live at?
Okay, I'm gonna. What's that?
I was asking you guys something real quick.
We are doing fast draw, so I'm gonna try not to throw my arm out before we do fast draw, but. Okay. I'm gonna throw 6 knives, or I got 5 knives, lost one the other day, that sucks. 5 knives, no spin. I'll pull them, I'll do half spin, I'll pull them, and then we'll do 1 rotation, underhand half, or underhand 1 rotation, and then I'll try some overhand with these. These are really small though, so it'll be different. But here's my grip, closed hand grip. Ah. Damn. There we go. That was a little better. Let me try it again. I got to do some better throws. I couldn't really decide if I wanted to go straight overhand or a little bit of an angle. I think we're going to go with a little bit of an angle. There we go. Sparks.
Nice. Damn.
Those are pretty good. I feel pretty good about those throws. Damn.
Hi, Humphrey.
I need some CBD cream.
So Jonathan Leffler said, when you started proving your point, he says, it's all harder than a stab in close quarters. No spin is harder. Further back, roto is more powerful. It's building centrifugal force.
That's your opinion.
Yeah.
I used to think the same thing about rotational force, but no one knows for sure. Like I said, it's all, whatever you practice most and whatever you feel most comfortable with is what it's going to really be. But, okay, moving on to half spin. It's going to be a little harder for me to throw that hard this close. I have to snap my wrist a lot. Oh, shit.
Messing your elbow up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me back up a little bit. It's hard for me to get as much power that close.
Invasion Prince said, have you got someone brave enough to stand there? I don't stand there for those throws.
Not these throws, but yes.
I will for rotational, but.
I throw around people pretty regularly.
Alan, he said, what up, Alan here, best knife thrower on YouTube. Sweet.
Yeah, whenever you make a video, you can just write whatever you want in the title. No one's stopping you. No one fact checks anything either. So you just write whatever you want.
He does need an elbow massage.
Okay. So half spin and no spin are pretty comparable, if you ask me. All right, now we're going to move on to underhand 1 spin, and you might be surprised. Damn, those were good. Holy shit. I'm going to have to stop throwing so hard. My elbow hurts already.
Well, you got 11 minutes before you start your fast draw, so.
Okay. And then that was underhand 1 spin. And then I could throw underhand half spin pretty flipping hard too. So my targets are very secure. They're not making like a crazy thud or anything. If you want to look like a better knife thrower and a more powerful knife thrower, don't secure your target to your backboard. Hang it or something so that when the knife hits, it makes it look like you're shaking everything and you're fucking super cool. Especially if you're doing a fisheye lens where your camera's real close and you can see you further away. A lot of the Chinese throwers do it.
I mean, you have a new one that missed your first part. Jonathan Velasquez wants to know, how does he learn? And I know you already covered it earlier in the video real
How
quick.
does he learn?
But yeah, how does he learn to throw?
This is your time. You can ask me questions. I teach for free. I'll teach you anything I know. I would like if you subscribe to the channel, or if you think you get any value out of this video or learn anything, I'd appreciate a sub. But yeah, we're not going over like basics in this video per se, but I will. And if you ask me like a certain question, I'll take the time to make a whole video about it. But go through my channel. I've got close to 800 videos. I've been doing this for 11 years.
Yeah, he's got a lot of instructions on rotational, no spin, almost everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to do more tutorials. Right. For a long time, I didn't do that many tutorials just because I had thought that there's throwers that have already done a very good job of teaching certain things. And I didn't think I had anything to add for no spin specifically. But I kind of think I should start making more tutorials because those people that I used to recommend ended up being douchebags, and I do not want to promote them. But let me show off these knives real quick.
Alien 96, Alan asked, do you got any tips for the can throw?
The can throw, I do. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna show these off real quick. These are the Nobu by Bullseye Blades. I won these at Dangerfest. These are excellent knives. I've always liked these. And they're cool because they look like a real chef knife, right? What the hell? There we go. Missing a one spin, that's amateur shit. But yeah, these are excellent. Okay, so tossing the can, yes. Tossing the can is just as important as tossing or throwing the knife. It's literally half of the trick. So if you're right-handed, toss the can left-handed. If you don't have a whole lot of experience throwing things with your tossing things with your left hand, it's gonna be a challenge. So standing like this and tossing like that, as you can see, there's an angle. The can is going this way and my knife is going this way. So that means they're going to pass each other like this. If you can take the can and toss it in the same line as your knife, it's gonna make it easier for success. You're eliminating angles. Now, it takes practice to be able to toss the can and throw the knife, but what I do is I like to throw the can straight from my center line. That seems to help. Also, if you're outside, add weight to the can, dirt, rocks, pieces of wood, anything you can, it helps. If you're inside, or if you're like 5 meters and closer, which is 16 feet, you don't really need to add a whole lot of weight. Anything past that, it helps a lot. But yeah, it just, you know, fundamentals are key. I would recommend getting really good at throwing your knife first. But trick shots are fun, and I can't tell you not to do them.
Okay.
Second throw, not bad.
Nice.
Not bad. Okay, let's move on to fast draw. Hold your applause.
Hey,
Yeah,
Matt Bear.
by the way, Cody, these are really good, and I could see myself competing with these one day, possibly if I can get used to the blade throw. This blade throw is not that bad. I just like I'm used to a skinnier tip, but these are excellent, dude. So thank you. Okay, all right, we're just gonna turn you guys.
Real quick, while you're turning and doing that, baby, shoot, I'm gonna find the, Matt Bear asked, how are your up knife keeping up?
What was that?
How are your up knife keeping up? Is that a?
Yeah, that's
what I thought.
John, is that you? Who asked that?
Mad Bear, MADDBAER.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the dude that sent that to me, but the first sai that he sent me, I ended up breaking the locking mechanism, but I have a brand new dagger that he sent to me he sent me a package for the prize table at Dangerfest, and thank you so much, dude. That was insane. But I have this now. It's basically the sai without the guards on it. And I really, really beat the last one that he sent me. The sai that he sent me, I really put it through its paces, man. And the only thing I could, the only bad thing I have to say about it is one thing, this is not a dedicated thrower. It has a moving mechanism. It's like throwing a folding knife. Eventually, it will break. If you're a better thrower and you don't miss very often, it's gonna last longer, right? But this right there ended up wallering out a little bit and it eventually broke. But it's just a piece of hardware. I could have replaced that. But this one's more like a bayonet. This one's pretty rad. So I'm looking forward to reviewing this one and putting it through paces too. So.
So baby, Bradley Sharp, he's a Tomahawk thrower. He's the new one that subbed to you, and he asked if you throw any axes or Tomahawks.
I most definitely do. I actually got some out. I just don't throw a whole lot of Tomahawks or axes or hatchets or whatever you want to call them. They just don't do it for me. They're
fun to throw, but
they're fun. They're whatever. It's just not as satisfying as throwing a knife. You know, and when I say I'm a knife thrower, I throw everything: shuriken, stars, axes, hatchets, you know, whatever. But the Tomahawks is just not really. It's not my passion. Whenever I compete with them, I usually do top 5 in whatever contest or competition I'm doing without practice. They're just much easier to throw. Instead of sticking like this, or this, you can stick a tomahawk like this all the way down to here, depending on where you hit it on the target. So there's literally 180 degrees you can stick it. There's a reason why tomahawk and axe throwing places are so popular. You can take any moron off the street and have them sticking axes within 5 minutes and then call yourself an axpert because someone gave you a t-shirt that says axpert on it.
All right, let's do some fast drop.
All right, moving on. Oh man, these light, damn, these are bright. Jesus. Okay, yeah, check this out. So this is the 3D printed box. You can get these at M3 Solutions. Forgive me. Hopefully
Aaron
is watching. Aaron, please tell everybody where they can contact you, how much these are, and where you can get them. $250. This is amazing. It's extremely cheap compared to the other ones, but it's extremely easy. It's idiot proof. You plug in one side, HDMI. No, this is a. I don't even know what the hell this cable's called. I'm not a tech guy.
He did say Humphrey is taking orders.
Yeah, so these are insane. It's so much fun, but pops on. I know you guys can't see it very well. I hope eventually they come up with something that is more camera friendly, but you have to zoom in. If you zoom in, you can read it a little bit better, but. All right, let me get my fast draw rig on. I'm not sure how fast I'm going to be today, guys. My arm is hurting pretty bad, but I'll still give it a go. So it has two separate.
Yes, Humphrey.
Two separate modes. One is fast draw, and the other one is speed knives. Speed knives is a very popular thing in the competitions. You have a whole stack of 40 to 50 knives, and you try to see how many knives you can stick in 20 seconds. And there's a timer and there's an accelerometer on there. It's down to 1,000th of a second. It's very accurate. But I think the current world record is 35 knives in 20 seconds. So kind of think about how awesome that is. It was set by one of my best friends, Max Stoughton, at Dangerfest.
Humphrey, yes, you can post a link in there.
Yeah, please do.
Yes.
Oh, Humphrey's in there too?
Yeah, Humphrey's.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, he's in there.
You guys got to get one of these.
Yeah. He said there's currently a wait list. It's 250 each, but yes, he's going to post the link. So.
Okay,
and
so.
the video quality tonight is awesome.
Hell yeah.
So.
Okay, good. And I'm glad because we got the Starlink. It wouldn't work. We're just wasting money. Anyway, I'm just going to start, just kind of show you how it works. All you got to do is press the green button twice if you want to go quick draw, and then switch the mode and go use the blue button, I think. I haven't even used the speed knife thing. But you press it once. Damn it. All right, here we go. Press it once, it clears it. You press it once again, it turns yellow, and then there's a 2 to 5 second, or is it 3 to 5 second, guys? I haven't been able to tell. Some of them seem pretty quick, but I'm guessing 3 to 5 seconds, so it's similar to the other ones. And 5 seconds seems like forever when you're competing. You have someone else you're competing against. But let's go ahead and do overhand, which everybody seems to think is slow, which you're wrong. Okay, so the targets go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that. These are faded. But in fast draw, accuracy matters as well. This one would not have counted, even though that was 0.79 seconds. That would not have counted. So there is strategy to fast draw. It's usually double elimination, best of 3. So you don't really want to slack, but you don't want to, really go for it. So it's interesting. You'd be surprised how far you can go just by being consistent. People really rush themselves, and if you don't stick your knife, you're.
Hey, Leo Jackson, if you hang out for a little bit after he's done doing the fast draw, I'll have him give you that advice.
What do you ask about?
He is 24, never had any experience with throwing knives or axes. He doesn't own any throwing knives, but has always wanted to try getting into it, but could never afford any of his own. Is there any advice? Which I know you have a lot.
Hey, man, so I don't forget, please just email me, fulltangclan@gmail, and I'll answer all of those questions if I don't get to it in a moment. Okay, clearing, setting.
Nice.
Oh!
Nice. Pulled your arm, though.
082. Okay, yeah, I can't do this very long. Okay, so that's overhand, and yes, it is a two-step process. I have to draw, come back, and throw. Yes, in theory, it is slower. Throwing straight from the sheath is obviously faster. But let's give it a go. Oh. 063, much quicker, right? But I didn't stick the damn target. So that's where strategy comes in. This is something that I don't practice as often. I'm much quicker this way, but you just never know. And yeah, it depends on who I'm going up against, honestly. Wrong target. Ooh, 6 flat. Damn. Oh. 0.6 flat. Pretty good score. Okay, I underspun that, which is weird. Oh, delayed throw, but I just wanted to get a good throw in there so I could kind of feel it. You okay?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
You got your mic on?
No.
Okay. Haha, 0.57, 0.575, barely in the paint. All right, let's see if we can get another pretty good one here. outside the paint. 064. Ouch, damn. I need some CBD cream. Hopefully that's where Alicia was going. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, 6'3", not the fastest, but it's pretty damn good. You know what, man, so believe it or not, I threw a .67 or .68 doing no spin.
.679.
.679 or something like that.
Yeah,
I
that
did
was-
not think that throwing no spin from the sheath that fast was possible. I did not. I blew my own mind.
Yeah, and then you
Awesome
won
that you
it
did that.
at .69.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's where I went, babe.
I was wondering. Yeah, that shit hurts.
I know.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my my other fast draw sheath. Which, by the way, that rig I was just throwing with is not my favorite for straight from the sheath, but it's doable. But I have another rig. Let me just show you. I got it right here, guys. This one here is a little bit lower. It's at a horizontal
Oh,
angle. This one here rides lower and it's straight horizontal. So this one is actually much better for throwing straight from the sheath, in my opinion. But, so we're gonna move on to my third custom fast draw rig. Not a big deal.
got a couple questions here, babe. I'm sorry. Any thoughts on shirkin being allowed in fast draw?
At my throw, you can throw whatever you want.
Yep.
You know, each throw has their own rules. There are rules for length of knife and style of knife for certain things, which I 100% disagree with. I think those are old school rules that should be abolished, that do not matter.
They did want to know what knife you're throwing when you were doing your fast draw.
My fast draw, my normal stuff that I was doing in the beginning, those are always my bullseye seekers. Those are technically not fast draw knives, but I made them fast draw knives. The other knife is a spinner dagger. Oh, I can't remember the damn name of it. And then the knives I'm about to throw right now are my own design. The 8.5 inches of danger in 6.5 mil with the folder on the spine. If you want to get this knife right here, see how small it is? It's quick. You can get these at delta2alpha.com. Use the code FullTangClan for 10% off your purchase. Delta to Alpha is my personal sponsor. And I think there's over 150 different throwing knife designs on that website. So
Tanner Lewis would like to know what made you want to get into throwing knives?
I'm just a huge, weapons nerd from the 80s. I grew up watching ninja movies, nunchucks, Chuck Norris, Van Damme, G.I. Joe. I just always liked, comic books. I don't know, I've just always been interested in that stuff, and I kind of just, I don't know. Yeah, I like swords, and you should see it in here. It's awesome. Okay, my arm hurts, but don't want to disappoint you guys. So let me, so the way that I was throwing before, I posted a fast draw video today, and some people were like, hey, you're supposed to have your hand on your shoulder, your collarbone, or your back of your neck or whatever. I was like, I know, that's not what we do here in the United States. Like, everybody has their own, if you host a throw, you can make up whatever stupid rules you want. But here in the United States, we went to lawman ready, which means I don't have my hand on the knife like this. I have it like this. We can have palm touching like that and then grab. So, because let's be honest, we are trying to replicate a showdown, a Wild West showdown, literally shooting guns at each other, right? So if you have your hand up here, or we used to do it like this, that significantly throws, you get about 2/10 of a second, 2 to 3/10 of a second slower. And, I've done that. I've won a world championship doing that, whatever. But we're trying to be comparable to shooting guns. And my fastest is only 2/10 off of some of the fastest quick draw shooters in the world. So, you know, that's what we're kind of trying to replicate. So get off my back. Oh, yeah. So anyway, so for no spin is very difficult to take your hand from here to there and get your finger on there properly, because that's the most important thing, right? Canceling your rotation right there, right? So what we allow is, instead of having your palm open like this, we allow one digit to touch. So like that. So your hand has to be open, but your finger can be touching the knife. Hopefully you guys can see that. But let me get a couple practice ones, and then we're gonna fire them off fast draw. And I might surprise you guys, I might not. My arm hurts, but we'll see.
Yeah. He won't let us post the link, babe. So maybe we can post it.
Well, just tell them your email, or how to get in contact with you guys on Facebook, Instagram, wherever. In my opinion, side arm is the way to go. And that's kind of how I naturally throw anyway. I keep my elbow in tight, so that helps me be fast, instead of bringing your arm up like this and then throwing overhand. Even with my overhand, when I throw rotationally, if you watch or study my videos, I'm not bringing my arm way back up like this. I'm snapping right there. That's how I get a quick rotation. All right, one more. All right, we got any? This is what we should do for a giveaway. Closest time. That would be cool. Okay. Let me get some more medicine. All right, what do you guys think? What do you guys think I could throw down right now? I got 0.7s all day, son. All day. 0.8, 0.7 all day. Do you guys think I could break 0.6 today?
You better be careful with your arm.
Competition makes, like, it heightens your your adrenaline goes, man. You're just quicker. Like, it just, like, you know, it's so much fun. Fast draw is the shit.
All right, so everybody's Strand said 0.6, Jeff White said 0.66.
Ooh, that's fast. Damn.
Jonathan and Leffer said, how come you aren't running elbow wrap, which you should be? 0.6.
What do you think, I'm gay?
0.62. Jonathan said 0.73. So
if I can get 7 flat, I'll be happy. But if I can break 0.69, you guys owe me a beer.
Leo Jackson said 0.62.
0.62? Holy shit. That's insane. All right, here we go.
Mm.
0.73. That's outside. So no spin, since it's kind of erratic or whatever. We allow the 2 ring, but everybody this year was throwing so good, I don't even think we even worried about that, honestly. Oh, okay.
Not till the end.
Here we go.
Oh.
7-4. Damn.
I didn't realize that was Oki. Okay, hey, Oki.
Yeah, it's okay.
I got you.
Oh.
0.75.
I'm a little slower than I thought I was going to be.
I told you, your arm's hurting from...
Yeah, but my back was all fucked up that night.
I
still
know.
Killed it.
Well, Deb said 0.71, so get it moving.
Fuck. 0.71.
There you go, Deb. It was just out, but you got 0.71 for you.
It was outside the scoring ring. That shit hurts. I'm going to have to start doing those tennis elbow exercises again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Damn. There's 6-9. All right. All right.
Now move it up.
Give me a couple throws here. Fuck. What time is it?
It's 6:45, so you got time.
I'm gonna do one under
Because you technically already
Under
did your...
7, then we're going to do a trick shot to finish it up.
Well, technically you already did your trick shot. You nailed your cannon too.
We got to give the people what they want. Get some. Yeah!
What is it?
6'6".
Yes?
Woo!
Jeff White, you're pretty close there.
I was on my reaction time. That is my new personal best right there. As a matter of fact,
And it's in.
fact check it. Has anybody ever done that in the world? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Fact check it. We'll find out.
Point
Let us know.
665.
Oh, just under what?
0.665. It would have been cooler if it was 666, you know. Hail Satan. Just kidding.
Oh, jeez.
Just kidding.
Oh, my. Awesome,
Oh,
guys. Everybody that
damn,
had
I'm
those
good.
guesses. You had quite a few people going for you in the
Yeah.
0.6.
I appreciate the vote of
Strano
confidence.
was definitely
I really do.
on you.
Also, I want to show this off. This was made by a guy named Karosh. You can find him on Instagram at kookaroo.art. Kookaroo.art. Yeah, anyway, but check this out, dude. All custom. You can take these off and move them around if you want. You can turn this into a single sheath. Look at this. It's got a quick release. Bam, right there. How sick is this, dude?
Awesome.
It's not cheap, but it's one of the coolest things I got. Actually, I'm just super proud of the fast draw rigs that I have, and the people that have made them are just. I got a Bill Page. I got a sharpshooter knives, made by Marcel. These are just cool. Okay, so, damn, my arm hurts.
Welcome, Dakota. Dakota Clark, babe, said new to your videos.
Hell yeah! Thanks for watching, man.
Strano said, yes, knew you had a 0.6 in you. Well done, mate.
Damn, dude.
He was
That
pushing
was
you.
sick.
He was going for you.
I appreciate that, man. I really do. It's nice to have, cool people in the stream.
Dylan Lewis said, that's insanely impressive. Good on ya. Can you do 2 in under 1 second? That would be.
Oh, dude.
Whoa.
That's a good question. 2 under a second. Didn't we do that? Remember that time I had to shut that one dude up and I put up a world record for all 3?
I want to. Oh, but
Don't quote me, but I think I have a
We'll have to look.
I have the record on Instagram.
we'll have to look at the time
But I
on
have
it,
to
though.
change my my setup. It has to.
Right.
I have to have 2 knives stacked on top of each other right here, so I can just like whack, whack. So don't quote me, but I think I can. I think I have.
Awesome.
But okay, let's switch back to the main range.
Dakota said, I've never seen anybody do this in the 20 years I've been alive.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it was all 3 in under a minute. All 3.
A minute?
That's what Alan said. But
I can do all 3 in under just over a second.
But that one video was something that was.
Oh,
that one he's talking about was something different.
Okay,
I think.
well,
I think you did like 3 cards or 3 cans.
I love the
can't
I love
remember.
the challenge, man.
But yeah,
So-
let's try the 2.
Not right now.
No,
I
not right
promised
now.
I promised to put up a video of me doing that. I don't think that video is on YouTube, honestly.
I don't remember. We'll have to. Yeah.
I had one dude talking some smack, and I had to shut him up, which happens quite often. Actually, it happens often.
Awesome. Dylan Lewis said, I believe you. Awesome, man. Love it. New sub right here. Thanks, Dylan.
Fuck yeah, thank you, man. All right, let me grab 1 beer. Then we're gonna do a trick shot. I'm gonna you know what? The one dude was asking me about tomahawks.
Yeah.
I don't think I've done one with a tomahawk, have I? On stream?
I don't think you've done one with the Tomahawk on stream.
Damn, babe, that stuff is strong smelling. Holy cow.
Sorry.
It's all right. It smells good. I'm just saying, that shit's strong. Okay. We are going to do, someone earlier asked me if I threw tomahawks and axes and hatchets and stuff. Of course I do. Let's do a trick shot. By the way, keep an eye out These have gone up to about $40 each. This is the Norse Hawk from Cold Steel. These are the #1 Tomahawk you need to get if you plan on competing. You need this upswept point right there for throwing 1.5 spins. Check on Midway USA periodically. We got these for around $20 each. We ordered a dozen of them right before Danger Fest. So it's just an extreme value that you get right here. You know, these are the absolute best. They're okay stock. I would recommend thinning down the edge. You need a nice thin, sharp edge. All throwing knives for competition are not sharp. This is the only thing that we allow sharp because you do not throw it from the blade. You only throw from the handle. And people that are watching, there is a 1.5 spin. This is one rotation right here. No, my target.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up.
My target is very
beat up.
It's very used, and that should have stuck because it hit right here. But all of the fibers on my target are crisscrossed like this. So you need that tip to stick in. A perfect tomahawk throw is 45 degrees. Not like this, not like that. That's perfect. A knife is straight. This is underspun, this is overspun. We're looking at this end. But let me do that again. There, that's one rotation. And I'm sure a lot of you know this. I'm just showing this, demonstrating this for people that don't know. There is a 1.5 and 2.5 rotations. So all you gotta do is flip it around. Instead of throwing like this, you throw it like this, back at about 13 feet, 14 meters, give or take. Everybody's different. Sticks upside down, see? So, it's pretty cool. Boom, right there.
All right, let's see what you got.
Okay, all right, let's do this trick shot here.
I will tell you one of the comments that was made before you started explaining the Strano said, after seeing that, could have used you with me when I was in Afghan.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I would love to get a throwing knife kill, like in COD.
He said,
Call of Duty, bitches.
What's the most spins you can do?
It's not, once you get to a certain point, we don't really count spins, we just count distance. The furthest distance for knife throwing in competition is 7 meters or 23 feet. That's 3 rotations. And the furthest distance for tomahawks is 9 meters or 3 rotations. I throw mine at about 9.5 to 10 meters, which is close to 30 feet. Anything past that, we don't really count rotations because everybody throws differently. I could just whip it like that and I'll get more rotations than you. So we just do distances. But for instance, I held the world record for the longest knife throwing competition for about 5 minutes one year. Yeah. And then one of my best friends and absolute best competitors, Paul Macarone, broke my record. I believe mine was 68 feet and his is 74 feet, give or take. This was back in 2016. Yeah. I've never been so happy to lose before because it was awesome. Amazing, dude, amazing. But okay.
All right, here we go.
We're gonna try a 1 rotation hawk. Now these can be more difficult than a knife because they're so big. Every once in a while you'll chop the whole can in half. But oh, damn. All right.
You want some more muscle freeze?
No, I'll be all right.
Okay.
I'm gonna back up just a little bit. Tomahawks throw differently than knives, so my distances are different because of this. This is the reason why. That is the balance point of a tomahawk, right? This is cut down to 13.5 inches. 13 inches is the minimum. There is no maximum, but the longer your hawk handle, the further you are away from your target. Now there are distances on the ground, and those are just minimums. You can't be in front of that line, but you can be as far back as you want, and just stand wherever you need to stand to stick your knife or tomahawk, because you don't get points unless you stick it. Oh, yeah, it's going to be tough for me to.
I was like, you may not.
Stick it in this target here. It's all.
Why don't you flip it over? Oh, you got that fast draw.
I haven't pinned a can with a hawk in
it's been
several months.
Yeah.
I did it with Jamie's. a while back, so I spun that backwards. That was dumb. Naturally, I threw it like that. That's weird. That was close. Also, if you get into doing trick shots and stuff, it's better not to throw hard like I do. It's just, I would have much better success if I just threw medium speed for competition, all of it. But it's just in my DNA to throw hard. It doesn't feel as good to throw soft.
You did. That's exactly what
Perfect
you did.
example.
Oh.
So the whole face just cut into it. Check this out. And that's another reason. Had this been a brand new target or a newer target like those over there, this totally would have stuck. But it's just mashed in there. Oh, look.
It's still stuck.
Holy cow. Just mashed it. Took a big chunk out of it. All right, let's. We're not gonna count that, dude. We're not gonna count that. It's like counting slop when you're playing pool. No. Oh, I need to grab a can.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I didn't know we
I was
was out.
Yeah, many that are saying definitely counts.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah.
so yes,
Yes.
I hit my target. I did. I hit it. I did it. Right. But us knife throwers, we're actually really hard on ourselves. We're not only are knife throwing the hardest accuracy sport in the world, and you're welcome to argue with me. We're the only ones that don't count hits, bullets, arrows, all those projectiles. You count hits. We are pinning things to the target. So we hold ourselves at a little bit of a higher standard. Yes, I hit it. If I was hunting a rabbit, that rabbit would be dead. But for competition purposes and videos and stuff, we hold ourselves to a little bit higher standard.
Well, Jeff did correct me, and he said I was saying yeah to this slop pool comment.
Oh, okay.
He was just one of them, though. There were several.
All right, let's see if we can get a better throw here. I'm just gonna back up a little bit to allow the tomahawk to rotate a little bit. We want that right there, not this.
Alan, you are always welcome to come hang out with
Oh
us.
yeah, everybody is. So it hit the can about 18 to 20 inches further out. You really need to hit the can. You got to get the can. That's something else. Some guy asked earlier if we had tips on can throwing. You want the can to actually touch the target. Or they should meet pretty closely. And wait till you guys see the video I got for tomorrow. I've already recorded it. See, I prefer to have weight in the can. It's just, did it again. See, I should be aiming out here because all this is just fluff.
Strano said you definitely need a few more beers first, mate. Damn.
Oh, that was a cool one.
Oh, you need another can, or are you?
I got another one right here.
Okay.
Again, check this out. Direct hit.
Oh, dang.
Just didn't pin it.
You got a gentleman on from Brazil, babe.
Nice. I appreciate everybody watching, regardless of where you're at.
It's amazing. Yep.
Oh, damn it.
Damn it.
Really?
It's 7,
Really,
babe.
dude? Come on.
You want to keep going, or are you going to?
Yeah.
Okay.
We might. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah.
You know,
It was amazing.
that's a kill.
It was amazing.
That's a kill. But man, isn't that crazy how that happened again? So you can kind of see the target makes a big difference. For knives, this doesn't matter. Throwing no spin, whatever. But tomahawks, and that's why all those holy shit. That's why all those places, the axe throwing places, they throw it vertical boards because you're only throwing an edge like this. You start throwing it sideways, you're not gonna stick it very well. But check this out. Look at that, dude. The only reason that would have stuck, but it literally pinched the fattest, thickest part of the can. Isn't that wild? Yeah.
So Tanner Lewis is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I was like, dude, you're not really that far. We're in Indiana.
Well,
I mean, you are, but
still
compared to like Florida, Texas, California, you know.
Right, yeah. Anyway, so the people that are new that are watching, we give away $100 every first Thursday of the month. If you would have been watching last week, sorry.
What'd you do?
Had you been watching last Thursday, you would have had a chance to win $100 off of anything from delta-alpha.com. You can get your own very own first throwing knife, whatever you want from there. There's even axes and stuff on there. But we're going to continue to be doing that for the rest of the year. So you have 2 more chances, first Thursday of every month, always at 6 p.m. Eastern time on this channel. And please like and subscribe if you got any value out of this. I'm not going to beg you or nothing. But this is Alyssa. Thanks for helping again, baby.
Of course. Hopefully you watch next week.
Yep, fulltanclan@gmail.com. Hit me up. Peace.
Night.